If you want to see actual change in your life, you're going to have to do what John the Baptist says. And he says this in John chapter 3, verse 30. He must increase, but I must decrease. Now, let me give you a little bit of context. John is baptizing in a lake or a river, and some of his disciples got in dispute with the Pharisees about purification. Now, John is stating that he is not the Christ, but he is coming to prepare the way for the Christ. So we read this in verse 28 and 29. It says, "You yourselves bear me witness that I said, I am not the Christ, but I have been sent before him. He who has the bride is the bridegroom, but the friend of the bridegroom," which he's actually referring to himself here, "who stands and hears him, rejoices greatly because of the bridegroom's voice. Therefore this joy of mine is fulfilled. He must increase, but I must decrease." He's saying his joy is fulfilled because he gets to stand next to the bridegroom. He gets to prepare the way for the bridegroom. He's saying Christ must increase and I must decrease. He's comparing himself to the friend. It's not about me, it's about the bridegroom. And I want to explain this. When it comes to your life, your desires, your wants, your passions, it doesn't matter. It's Christ that matters. When we read the Lord's Prayer, he says, "Your kingdom come, your will be done, here on earth as it is in heaven." We have to realize that we are to seek God's kingdom first. When you put yourself on a pedestal, when you think of yourself as your own king, your own little world, let me tell you something, you are not lining up with Scripture. If you want to see genuine change in your life, you're going to have to give it over to Christ. You're going to have to take up your cross, deny yourself, and follow him. And let me tell you something. When John the Baptist said his joy was fulfilled, many people are looking for true happiness, true joy, true peace, true longing of life, but they're looking in all the wrong places. Sex, drugs, a great job, a fancy sports car, all those things are going to bring short satisfaction. You're going to get bored of it. You're going to want more. You're going to crave something else. And you're never going to get those desires fulfilled. But notice what John the Baptist said. He said, "The joy of mine is fulfilled." He's actually fulfilled because he is seeking Christ, because he is making Christ everything. Christ is his main focus, not himself. For Christ must increase and I must decrease. So I challenge you today to look at your heart, look at your life, and see what is distracting you from growing in your relationship with the Lord. See what is hindering you from going all in for his kingdom and getting the gospel out. Remember, it's not about you. It's about Christ. And if you're looking for true longing in this life, you're only going to ever find it in him, for he is the way, the truth, and the life.